Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of featherweight action between Marco Antonio Barrera and Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round 1 of 12. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Marco Antonio. Oh, and there you go. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive.
Work it out, no holding.
That wasn't able to land. Good job protecting himself. Oh! Marco Antonio Barrera's down on the canvas. How will he recover from this? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Look at Marco Antonio Barrera with the counterpunch. Oh, what an exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Good counter by Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa with a block punch. Final 10 seconds. Gamboa lands a nice counter punch. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Get the compress on. Get the compress on. Let's work.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember? Oh, that's got to hurt. Yuriorkis Gamboa's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
Good counter by Gamboa. Marco Antonio Barrera's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And another jab. Barrera able to block it. Nice strike after catching one by Marco Antonio Barrera.
Hit the body.
A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Wow! Yuriorkis Gamboa's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Good block. On the mark, the counter punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. 10 seconds to go in this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. All right. He boxes just like that.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to just...
Oh! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Work it out. See some punches here.
Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Teddy, what do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions, with discipline, with confidence, and with their technical approach, their technical development. They have to deal with guys that are really fast. The bigger guys don't have to deal with all those elements.
Gamboa able to block that punch. Halfway through this round. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Well off the mark by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Able to show you his blocking ability. Great movement to get away from those punches. And a smart counter punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. Was just off the mark. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Hey, don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Gamboa lands a nice counter punch. Halfway through round number 4. Good block by Yuriorkis. Gamboa. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. And now they're trading blows. Able to get rid of that one. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Pulls the trigger right away. Oh! Marco Antonio Barrera stunned, and he is hurt.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Keep...
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Gamboa lands a nice counter punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good block by Gamboa. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous, but how hungry these guys are, how badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy, how they're going to be remembered.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Help yourself. Still win this one.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Finish with the heart. Hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Get it out. Get it out.
Able to dismiss that body shot. There it is! Yuriorkis Gamboa almost out of it there. He was stunned. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Yuriorkis Gamboa spins stunned. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Move your head. Never let me punch you.
Good job, buddy.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Seconds remaining in this round. Good way to protect the midsection. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
All right. Let's work on that cut. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight.
Work the body, side to side.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Look at Marco Antonio Barrera with the counter punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Marco Antonio Barrera.
Let's see some defense. Keep moving, keep moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. 10 seconds to go in the seventh. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Marco Antonio Barrera's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the cut. We'll take care of the cut. It's nothing. A small cut, nothing to worry about. Get on that. Get on that.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Yuriorkis Gamboa's got to deal with a cut around his eye. Now, it looks like it's below his eye, so we'll see what kind of effect it has. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Yuriorkis Gamboa with a block punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Marco Antonio Barrera is looking like he's not in control right now, Teddy, and I don't think he's been the same fighter since he got tagged earlier in this fight.
No, he hasn't fully recovered. You know, some of those cobwebs, you know, some of those birds are still twerping in his head.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block by Yuriorkis Gamboa. They both decide to bring it. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. A headshot blocked. Yuriorkis Gamboa has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Get the compress on that.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Yuriorkis Gamboa with a block punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Marco Antonio Barrera stunned and staggered. Able to dismiss that body shot. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Holy cow! Yuriorkis Gamboa's down!
One, two, three, four, five.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Blocks away that headshot. Off the mark there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Nice counterpunch by Barrera. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Double that jab. That'll put us in a position. Don't worry about it. The swelling is not. Get him, get him.
All right. Let's work on that cut. There's nothing. Get the compress on. Get the compress on. Let's work on the swelling. Can we work on the swelling?
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Gamboa able to land the counterpunch.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's tentativeness is really showing through now. Teddy, you think that's got anything to do with the fact he was knocked down earlier?
He probably should have taken off golf because they say golfers need a short memory. Well, fighters need a short memory. You're right. He has to forget what happened before.
And a smart counterpunch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in our sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Let's get on that swelling. Get on the swelling.
The start to the 11th round gets rid of that effort. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Good block there by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Good counter by Gamboa. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all,
holy cow! Yuriorkis Gamboa's in a bad
Keep
place
busy,
right
guys.
now.
Come on.
He was
Keep
tagged. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Oh! Yuriorkis Gamboa stunned and staggered. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Just missed with that punch. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
You can't let this little sport for it. You're going to have to knock him out. It's the only way. Nice one. Nice one. Keep it up. This guy never felt a leader like this. Keep the pressure up.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Good counter by Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa is showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Targets a counter overhand right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. That punch intended for the head. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer. Yuriorkis Gamboa is your winner by majority decision, Teddy.
I know there's going to be something to talk about in the barbershops around the city, around the state tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to have a different look about that decision.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.